Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. This is Kenny Tabassum, your real estate broker from Greater Toronto area. In this video, we're going to talk about what's actually happening in the real estate market right now after we had the rate drop from Bank of Canada. Whether you are thinking about buying or selling, this video will give you all the information you need to know about the market so you can make the right decision when it comes to your real estate needs. So before we get going, guys, if you're here first time, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. This way, every time we post a video, you'll be getting notification. So after we had the rate drop from Bank of Canada, after 4 years, finally 0.25%, we knew that it won't really have a big impact on the market because 0.25% doesn't really have a big impact on cost of borrowing or affordability, but it's definitely a great sign. Things are heading to the right direction. Momentum, that's something that we were looking for. Now, I feel like till we see 2 or 3 more drops, we're not going to see many buyers coming into the market. And the good thing is that many economists and even RBC has recently mentioned in one of the articles that they're expecting 2 to 3 more drops happening from Bank of Canada in 2024. So realistically, I feel like once we see 1 or 2 more drops, then we can expect to see more buyers coming into the market. But let me tell you what actually happened after the rate drop. Now, there are a lot of investors with multiple properties in the market. Now, these are the people, they got their properties when interest rates were low. They got the properties, they were rented out and properties were carrying on their own, or they had to cover, a few $100s out of their pocket, which is something that people were managing okay. Now, some of these people had to renew their mortgages in the recent times with higher interest rates. For example, I'll tell you one of my clients, investor client, I helped them buy a condo a few years ago by Square One. We rented it out. The rent was covering pretty much everything. Client had to pay $300 to $400 out of their pocket every month, which they were okay with. But recently they had to renew their mortgage and their mortgage payment has gone up by $1,000 a month. So my client reached out to me and very stressed, how were we going to do? So I said, you know what, maybe we can reach out to the tenant and see, let the tenant know about the situation and maybe the tenant will help us out with, a little bit increase in the rent. Obviously, it's something that we cannot force the tenants, but we kind of work with the tenant and see if they can help us out. So some people out there that they are struggling to carry their properties on a monthly basis. So they were waiting for a rate drop, which means, they were expecting that more buyers will come into the market. So after we saw the rate drop, we started to see a lot of listings coming into the market on a regular basis. Whether you talk about Mississauga, Burlington, Oakville, Brampton, Milton, we're seeing like 15, 20 listings coming into the market on a daily basis. But buyers are not there, so we're starting to see a lot of supply but less demand. And because of this, I feel like it's a great opportunity for a lot of buyers to take advantage from. The reason why I say that, but before I get into it, let me clarify one thing. If you are a buyer, whether interest rates are at 2% or 8%, if your numbers are not making sense, then you should not be buying. What I mean by this is that you don't have stable jobs, you don't have good savings, and you're not comfortable carrying your monthly mortgage payment with these interest rates and maintain your current lifestyle, then you should not be buying because you buy real estate to make your life better. You don't want to buy when you're not ready to do it. But if you're ready, if your numbers are making sense, you have stable jobs, you have good savings, and you're comfortable carrying a mortgage with these interest rates and maintain your current lifestyle, then this is a great opportunity for you. You have so many listings to choose from because we all know that once we see 2 or 3 more drops from Bank of Canada, which may happen in the next few months. Now, Bank of Canada's next meeting is in July and after the meeting in September. I'll be optimistic. I mean, I hope they drop the rate, but I don't think it may happen in July, but September for sure. So if you're a buyer looking to buy for long term, your numbers are making sense, you can buy something that you like, something you enjoy living in. Because once we see a rate drop, we'll see more buyers coming into the market, which means that prices will slowly rise. Obviously not overnight, but eventually this will happen. So how are you feeling about the market, by the way, guys? Please let me know in the comments below. And that was it from me today, guys. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate, I would love to get an opportunity to help you with your real estate needs. Thank you for watching, guys. See you soon.